The time is 3 minutes past 7. Welcome to the front page review. Here I give you headlines from different newspapers in Nigeria, and then we talk the big stories, what people are talking about, the issues in the news. I have two regular analysts on the program. I have Rufai Oseni and Obed Awede. They will be analyzing some of the top stories this morning. So let's begin. But before I go into giving you the headlines, I want to ask you how you are doing. How are you doing? Hope you're good. It's very important that you take good care of yourself. And one of the things that I want to emphasize this morning is for you to have enough sleep. It's free. If you can't sleep well, don't deprive yourself of sleep. Try and sleep. I want to emphasize it. It will help you. It will make you more productive. Okay, now to the stories here. We'll start with this day newspaper. Dangote remains Africa's richest as Forbes unveils 20 Africa's richest billionaires in 2024. Court to Fubara: by withdrawing all suit, we have admitted wrong and liability. That story is right here in this day newspaper. And finally, Tinubu to CAN leadership: my government fighting corruption, other vices for prosperity's sake. Okay, and let's go to the Punch newspaper this morning. And the first headline here in the Punch says tension as a sack plateau, PDP lawmakers vow resumption today. Federal government to fund student loan scheme through education tax. Student loan scheme to include skill acquisition program, says Tinubu. Akeredolu to be buried February 23, says family. Akeredolu to be buried February 23, says the family. Motorists violating zebra crossing risk 20,000 naira fine, says LASMA. Protest at Abuja court nullifies Rivers 2024 budget. Federal government leaves conditions for student loan application. Kidnapping epidemic, most adoption in Abuja, others not reported. Victims' family. That's in the Punch newspaper. Still in the Punch this morning, CBN may raise a bank capital base to 900 billion naira, says a report. 6,700 traders' goods lost to Mandela's building fire, says NEMA. And now to the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Rivers crisis between Wike and Fubara. NAFDAC certifies paracetamol tablets in Nigeria. Jackpot 350 Enugu indigenes return from Libya. Niger, others, that's in the Vanguard newspaper. Naira appreciates to 1,350 naira in the parallel market. About the explosion, we picked up body part from rebels emergency operations center. Now move to the Daily Trust this morning. Jackpot Canada moves to reduce admission slots for Nigerians, others. Navy raids Lagos beach, intercepts 128 million naira cannabis. That story is in the Daily Trust newspaper. Still in the Daily Trust this morning, CCB begins verification of political office holders' assets. Nabea's father: how a bandit got access to my daughters. That's in the Daily Trust this morning. And Northern senators break silence on lopsided 2024 budget, relocation of CBN fan offices. Okay, that's in the Daily Trust. Let's move to another paper now. The Guardian this morning said federal government to fund student loan scheme from education tax. And also here, Discos compelled to meet up 715,000 users this year to reduce 8 million coverage gap. Varsities, hospitals in darkness as federal government's 105 meter power project flops. That's in the Guardian newspaper. And finally, zoning agitation get louder ahead of Edo primaries. To the Nation's newspaper now, we have here that Dangote reclaims Africa's top spot in Forbes 2024 billionaires list. Why my cabinet is large. That's a report in the Nation's newspaper. Tinubu talking there. Why my cabinet is large. Now, court avoids Rivers 800 billion naira 2024 budget. Agbakoba, Supreme Court mafias must be broken up. Federal government explains how students will access loans. Tinubu's approval for security gadget will curb insecurity, says Wike. And now to the Sun newspaper, Obi Bode Judge, Middle Belt Forum tackles Tinubu over insecurity. Ibadan explosion, corporate will face justice. Succor for victims on the way, says the federal government. And finally, from the Sun newspaper, federal government to set up more marriage registries across Nigeria. That's in the Sun newspaper, more marriage registries. Okay, we now move to look at the top stories now from all of these papers. I'll connect with Rufai Oseni right away for the analysis of the top stories. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. If you're just tuning in, this is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. We are located on Airport Road, just Airport Road, number 42, Murtala Mohammed International Road, and also in the Golden Tulip, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. That's where we are. Now to the top stories this morning. We'll start with where we stopped yesterday, although we have a lot to talk about. Let's start from here. It's about the Nabia's family. We'll just talk a little bit about it and go on with other stories. Now, yesterday evening, Daily Trust published a story. It says Nabia's sister's freedom. Please, family, disagree. So the family, good morning to you, Rufai.
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, very well.
Okay, great. There's a little follow-up in the Nabia story here. Daily Trust published yesterday evening, although before then, other smaller papers said it. The conflicting reports, the police saying that they rescued them, but the family members saying that they paid the ransom. They paid the ransom and then they got to a place and they had to get the soldiers to give them covers, the police to give them covers to go get the girls, but ransom was paid.
But Mary, I was correct. Now, I told you yesterday, I would believe the family over the police now. That they didn't even know how the people got out in the first place. So they paid the ransom. And from some of my sources, I'm hearing is about 60 million they paid. I hear the ransom was paid on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they even took out time to count the money before they now released them on Friday. So what happened was that when they released them, they were trying to locate their way into the from the forest. Then they met some military people in the forest that now aided their coming out and gave them protection. So I told you that all the lies that apparently the two security forces were lying yesterday, they were just trying to take glory for things they did not do. So they were not the ones that were instrumental to the release. Those people, the family members, searched for the money and they paid the ransom. I don't know if you can hear me, Mary.
I can hear you.
And that was what happened. So that's when I was telling you yesterday that I believe the members more than anything. I believe the family members more than the police. So you see, that's why it's not good to lie. You can see lies have very short leg now. And not that now the police they've just been disgraced with that message they issued. Trying to take glory for what they did not do. Yeah. And it's just a pure lie. Very pure lie. lack of competence.
It's sad
It just
though.
shows- it just shows the kind of
It would have
country we
been
live in.
a sweeter story if it was the police that actually rescued them, like it was reported yesterday.
But that's why the police will have not gotten involved. They will have just said, "Oh, we found them in the forest.
Simple.
Apparently, they have been rescued." Simple. Why lie? So this police statement was a lie. Eh? You know, that's why I said. You remember what I said yesterday? I said that we believe the family than the police because I knew where they was going. I was just waiting for the family so that I can get authenticated. But now I can talk. And when we say it now, they say, "Oh, you are too negative. You are not." The police lied. Just like we are. I said, Mary, I remember when the explosion happened in Kanu. Chebia was the one that digged facts out of a police officer on air, the police spokesman in Kanu. And he started changing all the things he said, minutes by minutes by minutes. So who are we deceiving? Who are we deceiving? Who are we deceiving? It is righteousness that exalts a nation. Sin is a reproach. Let's stop lying. Pure and simple, Mary.
Yeah, it's a disgrace. It is. It is so. Now, to story, another story here. It says tension as sacked Plateau PDP lawmakers vow to resume today. They vow that they are going to go to their offices today. They're going to resume plenary today, Tuesday the 16th. Now 16 lawmakers elected on the platform of the PDP said they would resume their legislative duties despite the sacking by the Court of Appeal.
I mean, that speaks volumes, and I think the Court of Appeal should really watch their judgment, because look at what their judgment has cost now. Now the Supreme Court has said otherwise. Then how do they get justice? I should still think they should still talk to their lawyers, but maybe they want to test the system. That's why they're going out here. And it speaks volumes about judgments. And that's why the Supreme Court should go and purge itself. Anyway, the Court of Appeal should go and purge itself. Anyway, the Supreme Court did purge the Court of Appeal with such judgments. Let's see how pounds that Mary. I don't even know what to say.
There's another one here. It's about also the court. Court to Fubara. By withdrawing all suits, you have admitted wrong and liability. The writer says nullifies presentation of 2024 appropriation to 4 members assembly, declares invalid reposting of clerk's duty. That's the position now in River State.
You see, the thing about Fubara is when we want people, that when you are dealing with a politician, it's like dealing with a devil. You have to have a long spoon. Fubara kept on shouting the interest of peace. Fubara should understand that you make peace through war. He wasn't ready to fight. He was literally bad. I mean, it's now obvious why Wike put him there, because they know he's not somebody, he's a man of his own. That's just it. So what they have done is, during the deal they went to sign with President Tinubu, they said they should withdraw a case from court. Fubara withdrew his, and he started working in line with peace. But guess what? Martin and Mahule didn't withdraw his. So the first thing the court said is that he had no right to have stormed the assembly. He had no right to have called the National Assembly to come and take over the Rivers Assembly. All right, all their emolument that he ought to pay them, their salaries, he ought to pay them. They also got an IGP restricting order that he had no right to stop the National Assembly. I mean, the State House of Assembly from sitting. I'm talking about the Martin Amaole faction. He had gone ahead to go allow them a year, resign. Now he's left flat-footed. And the further said that the budget he passed is null and void, is a knowledge, and they said because he took all the cases, so they put the blame on him. So Fubara is already in a cul-de-sac. Even we told him, they kept on praising him, the boy is good. Tinubu said he's a man of peace. They have pushed him to the corner and they have dealt with him. Wike has dealt him a decisive blow and given him a dirty political slap on his face. So Wike is triumphant. They've used the court system, and all the people that wanted to stand up and fight for Fubara. You see, I tell people, never be a coward. If you are going to die, die fighting. Die fighting. Never be a coward. For the fact that you can't die fighting, you are taking rubbish from people, then they are going to rough shoulder all over you. Die fighting.
That's it.
But Fubara doesn't understand that. So he should deal with his consequences. They are going to mess him up. And they are going to beat their time. And when the time is right, they will impeach him. They will deal with him. It's not serious. You will see. Don't worry. You've seen the first step now.
What is that? It's a protest as Abuja court notifies Rivers 20. So who is protesting?
Who is protesting? There's nothing he can do. The moment he ought to have stood, he should have stood, put his case in court, renege on any peace agreement. Pure and simple. Hold his own side. That's just it. You assert power, even if you know you're going to die fighting. You assert your power. You assert your power. Pure and simple. They called you to Abuja, President. You don't read the matching order, told you to sign here. You signed there. You could have said not around.
No, he said that in the interest of peace, that more peace, yes, that peace is more important.
Let me tell you something. If you do not get to make the other party understand what you stand for, then peace end is peace of the graveyard. Peace is... Why do you think people fight wars before they now settle? It's for mutual respect. Nobody should push you around on anything. It's a struggle for power. And you are the one that has the power. That's what scares me the most. Could Amechi try that with Wike? I ask you, could Amechi try that with Wike? You, Fubara, you're supposed to consolidate yourself.
No,
you were supposed to consolidate yourself.
You said it, or Wike knows why he put him there.
But Wike knows why he put Fubara there, because he knows Fubara is less pressure. Wike knows why he put Fubara there. This is yes man now, so what do you expect? That's why we say be a man of yourself. That's why I thought people like Fubara was going to go and read Obaseki's textbook. I'm not saying I agree with everything Obaseki, but Obaseki is a man. He stood, he fought his own godfather, Shamale. Yes, you might say, yeah, he betrayed the one that put him there, but he fought when he needed to fight. He fought when he needed to fight, and he took his chances. It was all or nothing. Obaseki could have not won the election with PDP, but he said he was going to die fighting, and he did it. And he did it, and he has his accolades. You, Fubara, you were supposed to consolidate yourself. And damn it, what's the worst? They will impeach you. Does the life end for you? They will threaten your life. Leave Rivers State and move on with your life. But to be on record, you stood tall and you fought. He that fights lives to fight another day. Yeah. And you will live to fight, and another time your chance will come. People will have it on record that this man, you're a man that you can stand tall for. If people know you as someone they can rob Russia, it's not everything you take. There's some things you push back. It's not in the interest of peace. It was cowardice. I was exhibiting. It was not in the interest of peace. Because if somebody truly wants to make peace, they're going to understand your standpoints.
Interesting.
They're going to understand your standpoint if they want to make peace with you. They're going to respect your wishes. A peace that doesn't respect the wishes of the other party is peaceless.
It's peaceless. If they can't hear you out, if they don't even understand what
if somebody does not expect your own wishes and hear you out and see things from you, it's peaceless now. Then what's the point? And it's not by force. It's not by force. What will be, will be. It's not by force. So there's no...
I don't know I don't know if you heard the reply Wike gave to the Minister of the FCT. Yesterday I said here what she said, that she'd be trying to reach Wike, can't reach him. They need to talk and all of those things. Wike yesterday in an interview was saying, why does she want to see me? What does she need me for? As in, I was appointed to do. I don't know if you watched the interview. There he also spoke about other things. He says that Tinubu approval for security gadgets will curb insecurity in the FCT. He talked about it, addressed the senator for FCT matter, and then moved on.
So I mean, it's obvious. Now you have seen it for yourself. But Wike needs to work with the senator. If the senator wants to see him, he has the right to see him. But also, there's politics involved. I'm sure it's probably just looked at and say, who is this one that wants to see me? What gravitas does she have? But that's not life. Should be able to attend to everybody. That's just it.
We have a little time, but we can still talk about a little bit of the student loan. Right here, it's in the news this morning that student loan is going to be paid from taxpayers' money. Students will be able to access the loan.
All I will just say is now that they are still finally going to do, I just hope they are not going to turn it into another humanitarian ministry. That's the question. I just hope they are not going to turn it into another humanitarian ministry. So we need to be able to get the processes right and properly.
Yeah. He said there's going to be little or no human interaction in the process.
That's not true.
That's what.
That's not true. There's always in human interaction.
Well, I have the conditions here, so maybe after the break, I will read to you, listeners, what you need to do to be able to access this loan.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Rufai. So it's always a pleasure. Yeah. The Fubara story was a really it was an interesting one. We know how it all started. We followed the story now.
We said it and we have seen it happen. Said it that somebody that can browbeat you into alleged peace is not ready to make peace with you, just like trying to show you supremacy, and they tricked you and you fell for it. What peace? Somebody that can get his lawmakers to make a motion of impeachment against you. He doesn't really take you seriously. There's nothing in life more than earned respect. There's nothing in this life more than earned respect. Once people lose it for you, you are gone. Maybe we told him. He's beginning to see it now.
Thank you very much, Rufai. Have a beautiful Tuesday. We'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we return, the conversation will continue. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. You're listening to the Front Page Review.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop-off from the Lagos airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, First Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions. Entrepreneurs, are you ready? Activate Activator HQ, an entrepreneurship development company in partnership with Voice of the People 90.3 FM, is here with the 3X Business Startup Prize. Oh yes, we are set to give out a total of 1 million naira in cash rewards to 3 lucky aspiring entrepreneurs in Lagos. First prize, 500,000 naira. Second prize, 300,000 naira. And third prize, 200,000 naira. To win, you must have an innovative and a practical business idea. To participate, log on to www.activatorhq.com/3x to submit your ideas. There will be a selection process to shortlist 10 finalists, and these finalists will present their ideas live on air. Note, the audience will vote for their preferred contestant, and experts will access and decide the final vote. Hurry now, you might be a lucky winner. Visit www.activatorhq.com/3x. This program is sponsored by Activator HQ.
Are you ready for the headlines that matter? Tune in and listen. It's a news-filled chatter.
Join us every morning from Monday to Friday for the Front Page Review, where the news comes alive.
Front Page Review, the show you can't miss.
With Mary Onaife Etebi anchoring the gist.
We dive into the headlines, dissect and debate, bringing you the stories that shape our state.
Top news analysts
join the conversation,
sharing insights and thoughts
with dedication.
We delve into stories from near and far,
unraveling the truth,
no matter how bizarre. So grab your coffee and tune in with delight. Front Page Review, your morning news light.
Join us weekdays
7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Stay informed, stay ahead.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, I think I can hear you. I'm connecting with Obed Awede for the analysis of some of the stories here, but unfortunately I can't hear him, so try other means to talk with him this morning. You're listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. It's the Front Page Review, and my name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Now, before the break, I told you we're going to talk about what you need to know to access the loan, because it said here that the loan for students is being funded through the education tax. The student loan scheme is funded through the education tax, and also the student loan scheme, it includes a skill acquisition program. So it's not just for education, but you could, if it's a skill you want to learn, you want to acquire a skill, then you can also do that. Now, they said here there are lists of conditions for students to apply for the loan. So I'm going to give you a bit of it so that you'll be ready to apply for the loan. Now, it says here that the applicant will go on to a portal, or they will engage with the app. There is an app for this. They will have to put in certain pieces of information that make them eligible, such as their JAMB number, and of course the tie-in to their date of birth. So, and also further informations will be needed, like NIN, which confirms that they are Nigerians, and also they will need that, and they also need their BVN. Yeah, BVN is for the financial inclusion, because the scheme in itself will at some point be able to empower students. So they need the NIM, the BVN for that also, and they will also need the matriculation number and admission number, so that the family, they can be able to establish that this person actually got admission. The family establish that. So it's a key element to getting the loan. So there are other lists here, other things here, and they said that you can apply. It's going to be very few human interference. So a lot of people are not going to be involved. It's just going to be you applying for it online, and then it to be approved and the money paid into your account. That's what is being said here now. But let's see how all of this pans out. So the process, from what they've given us here, it's not hard. It's very simple. There'll be an app. You put in your information to just fill the form online, and everything, and also put in your BVN, and you'll be able to access the money, even if it's not for school. It's to learn a skill. So that's it. And as we get more information on this, I will share with you so that you'll be able to take advantage of all of this loan. The phone lines are open now for you to join the conversation. You could call in on 0700 903 903 903. Let's get your take on all of the stories. And mind you, I will still connect with Obed Awede. I'm still trying to get a better connection with him. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Good morning to you, sir. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Chief Aloy, good morning to you.
Hi, Chief Aloy from Mafluku. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
But all this is when we get here. Online. I saw the federal government tell us when they go give us money for motor. Motor go call down. For the big people. All this thing when they do, when they carry the committee. All those committees, then when they give them money, they put the money, they give the people when they know. All this thing, former no get access to all these things when government do. Let government do, make life to them. Let the government do, make dollar come down. So everybody will go benefit everybody. All this is when they tell us, nothing. Online, everybody get to dig vote. Former get to dig vote. Former no online. If they want to do something, let them do it. Let 4 people go. Let them do it for local government. Everybody go there and suffer. No set themselves for some. If they give them loan, they know. When they bring the money now and send a loan, we go here loan. They don't give it some. They carry bread to come for you. Tell them they give palliative. Within 5 minutes, they talk like, may God know. Within 3 minutes, when people there for line, they will carry their motor around. They only in the morning and share for pepper. They don't share palliative for everything. They don't do everything. The front of my shop, don't be telling this thing they talk as well and me. So all this thing where government they do. Let them find solution. Nigeria never gets solution. And they are begging them every day.
Thank you.
And they are begging God. Not be only them because God will do everything.
Thank you.
Begging God, let they release
Thank you, Chief Aloy.
This thing where they do
Thank you very much, Chief Aloy, for your contribution this morning. Number to call is 0700 903 903 903. That is the number to call. And for the student loan, after you've filled the form, you've been able to fill all what is required of you, the money will be transferred to your institution's account straight up. So they just transfer it to your school, not to your bank account. Okay? 0700 903 903 903. I'm ready to read some of your WhatsApp messages. Just keep it coming in to 0700 903 903 9. That is for the WhatsApp. Let me take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary. How are you?
I'm doing well, John Legend. Good to hear your voice today.
Yes. Mary, let Nigeria stop deceiving themselves. If they don't know what to do, let them stop deceiving themselves. If they want to give student loan, they could have done it proper. Since if they want to settle the Northerners, you calculate this student loan now, you will see that East will not benefit anything from it. Likewise, what Chief Aloy said is a typical truth. Let us tell ourselves the truth. It's a real truth. I was here when they came to Ladipo here, Agigemoto Road, said they are sharing bread. They just line was for almost from here, my shop to Oshodi. I didn't know how many people they gave that bread. One loaf of bread with a logo of Sawolu on it. Is that how to share thing? Can a loaf of bread feed a family of 5? Let them stop all this nonsense and shenanigans they are doing.
No,
we are tired of all this nonsense. We are not beggars.
Did you hear that?
We are not beggars. If they want to give loan, they know the due process. Mary, they know it. They know it. To look at how they are kidnapping people, and they ask us to go and do our BVM, do this, do that, and they are paying ransoms. I know how many lines they block one of my line. They know how to block my line. But they cannot know how to get all these criminals that are kidnapping our children, raping our girls. If Nigeria don't want to work, let them tell us they don't want to work. Let them stop deceiving us. We are tired of all this nonsense they are doing. This is not how to rule a country. We are not fools. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, John Legend. Thank you very much for your contribution this morning. 0700 903 903 903. Okay, so I already gave you how to some of the things that were listed as a requirement to obtain the loan. So I just gave you that. You could read more of it, and I told you that we'll bring more to you as time goes on. We'll be giving you more information on the loan. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Hello. Okay. Please call me back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well.
Yeah, my name is Daniel. And I'm calling from it.
Yeah, Mr. Daniel, go ahead.
Okay, about the student loan, I think it is meant for only those who attend the government institution, or is it both for private?
They've added if it's a skill you want to go for, you can also get the loan. If for skill, they put it there also for skill acquisition.
I'm talking about private school now, like private university and others.
Yes, all students, private, government, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And you see now how our police are lying to us. God will deliver Nigeria. This is not good for us as a country, because the world will be watching how our police are telling lies of what they did not do. Meanwhile, they said they rescued these people and they paid ransom. It's not good for our image as a country. Thank you very much. That's my contribution.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your contribution this morning. Okay, 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, turn down the volume on your radio set, please. Turn it down. Yeah. Good morning to you, Mr. Ika.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Where are you calling us from today?
Mary, you started this morning with when you asked that Nigerians should take care of themselves and they will be able to sleep well.
Yeah, try and get good sleep.
I want to ask,
yes.
How did you sleep well in a place that you don't have light? After the whole day job, you came.
You open your window. You open your window so that breeze can come in. You open your window.
How do you sleep? Country that has no power supply, constant power supply. How do we survive in this situation? Now, I asked a question yesterday. That is it because those people that the kidnapper released, because they have connection with the former minister, Pantami. That was why they were able to rally around, get the money, and within 1 week or thereabout, those people were released. What happened to other people that are being captured are still remaining in the captivity of these people? Are they not Nigerians? Mary, since September last year, some students, youth corps who went to go and serve in their fatherland are still in the dens of these people. Government has not done anything. What is happening in this country? We are tired of all these things. Now, because Abuja now is now getting hot, they have approved some equipment to track the kidnappers and all those people. And you think the poor will sleep well and we go home and rest, no food, no light. It is even so sad. What did they report yesterday? That it is the wrong time for somebody to fall sick in Nigeria. Tell me, when has we ever fall sick? That you go to hospital and you get what you're supposed to get.
Thank you very much.
This is how a country should be running. And when we talk now, they will say, no, we are against the government. Let the good thing happen to this Nigeria. Let us have relief.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ikan. I really do appreciate you. Now, YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, someone is asking, this is Creative Touch, says, hi, in regards to the student loan, is it going to be for both new and old students? Yes, it's going to be for old and new students. Okay, Aola Adewale says, dance our dance, APC said, and your sins are forgiven. And Rivers governor did Case closed. Okay, good. You said student loan, Lori Ira. Ola Diwali, thank you for sending me that message. Now, let me go to WhatsApp and read some of the messages that we have here this morning. Adegboyega Adedeji, this your message is quite long, so I'll take the first paragraph. You're making 3 good points here, but because of time. Good morning. Year in and year out, one thing is on every lips: insecurity, as if it's something that is impossible to address and bring to an end. Humongous amount of money in dollars, in pounds, and in naira has been sunk into measures and how to combat insecurity. No singular improvement has been achieved, and no one has been called upon to give account of how the funds were used. You went on to talk about other things, but thank you very much. Because of time, I'll just take the first paragraph. Imobe Frank from Alimosho says, good morning, Mary. I said it previously that Governor Fubara of Rivers will begin to learn more advanced level of political games by smart players in the train of acrobatic somersaults, and if care is not taken, he will be lured to join APC soonest when he finds himself in a tight corner. Mark my words, here we are today. His budget is declared. My question is, how will Fubara begin to feel now? I don't know. Thank you very much, Imobe Frank, for your message. Okay, Gesi Onoa from Ojo Alaba says, good morning, Mary. All this talk every day and night. Let me tell you the truth. Please, I cannot declare this your statement here. I cannot. It's too negative. We want some positivity right now. Thank you very much for sending your message. Let's go back to the phone line. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Madam Mary.
Yeah, good morning, Emeka. Good to hear your voice.
Hello, good morning, Madam Mary.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, sir. I can hear you. Good morning. Good morning, Emeka.
Okay.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, the network is a big, small problem.
Yes, so don't mind the network.
I want to contribute based on this student loan we are talking about. It's a welcome development, of course, but to what you read, the scam, the human face they're telling us there will be no human face. That means there will be a lot of human face. This loan will end up in the pockets of politicians, not the students. Your family, they will be choosing who they will give. Because how can you give a student loan without linking up with the school the students are attending? You are telling me about student loan. That means everybody can come and write, even the boys will come and write their name. What they call them, Anamagiri boys will come and write their name.
You put your matriculation number. I guess you're going to verify it with the school. Then they will pay directly to your school. So you have to have written
JAMB. They will link with the school, They will link up with the school they are attending, isn't it?
Yes, they will link up from the info. Yes, now.
Okay. That's to lessen the scam. But there will be still a scam inside because it's coming from politicians. Understand me?
Yeah.
No, nothing politicians can do in this country that to trust them until they put work back to the Democrats on their hand. You understand me? The capital will be coming telling us about education. How can I trust that person? We are still joking. I'm telling everybody, we are still joking in this country until we start to get things right before we see everything working perfectly. May God bless you, my dear.
Thank you. Are you back from the East now, Nemeka? Are you back?
No, I will be back next week.
No wonder your voice is very sharp. You've been eating homemade food.
Now, my dear, I don't eat myself. I'm tired of the eating. I won't come back and start doing my business. There's small things that hold me here.
Thank you.
I will be back for next week.
Yeah, thank
you for your concern, dear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. And then we get to talk this morning. You can send a WhatsApp message to 0700 903 903 9. That's it. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Hello, very good morning.
Good morning. Good
Yeah,
morning.
very good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr.
Very
Ben.
good morning.
Ben from Iba.
How was your night?
It was good.
Very,
very
thank you
good.
so much. I got that information.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah.
And this student loan you talk about is only for school. It's not involved. Then they do their research. You understand? You understand?
Yeah, I'm following. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
They do your research. This two lawmakers I want to appeal because Supreme Court said that they did nonsense. And what they did was error. They lack jurisdiction to entertain that case. So it is illegality. Based on that fact, that appeal is supposed to reconvene again and look at nonsense they did, correct their error by themselves. It was a criminal act. Anything that you like jurisdiction to do, and you attend to that, it's a criminal act. You went against the Constitution. Therefore, these people that are going back to the house, they are doing so against the Constitution. It is the same thing. Error begat error. Let them not just hammer on these people alone. Let us hammer on the Supreme Court that they're not supposed to attend to, because it's supposed to be before the election. The pre-election matter is after the primaries. 14 days after the primaries. After 14 days, it is over. And you must be a member of that political party. And you must partake in the primaries before you have the constitutional right to challenge that matter. That's what Constitution says. Now, after the main election, a judge, you can call himself a appeal court judge, will stand attending to matter when he knows what. So judge should be demoted to either customary court or citizen mediation center or traditional court judge. They are not supposed to be in appeal court. They should demote them and sack them. Instantly. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ben from Iba. Okay, more calls. We have some time here. We'll have 5 minutes before we call it a day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
My name is Nelson. I'm calling from Festa.
Okay, Nelson, go ahead.
Yes, I want to talk about the student loan. My take is, I don't know if... Okay, I just understand that you mentioned that the student loan, the private universities are included in the student loan.
Yes.
Well, for me, I think they should be excluded because, anyone who is attending private university is obviously from a privileged background. Yeah, so, they should be excluded from the scheme, and that way there will be more money to be dispersed. And then secondly...
Yes, go ahead.
And then secondly, I think, I don't know if there are proper measures put in place to identify students who, truly need these loans. You understand? Because there are some parents who are striving to send their kids to school. You cannot just grant the loans to any student who applies for it. That's my take on it. I don't know, the measures that are put in place to identify those who truly need the loans.
Thank you very much.
That's my take.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate you. Okay, I told you that more information about the student loan. We'll be giving you more information about the student loan as time goes on, what you need to know about it and all of those things. I just gave you some part of it. And we're getting more information about the student loan. So we'll make it available for everybody, all our listeners, so that you can take advantage of it. That is, if you fit the process, you can apply. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
I call back Northwest. All this minimum wage, when we talk, government will not talk about that when go reach everybody. Now just to tell students in the impact of people when they come to see when they pay for the house rent.
Thank you.
Then they talk about the...
Thank you, Chief Aloy. Thank you.
Just keep that one, they talk another thing.
Thank you, Chief Aloy. Thank you very much. So that other people can call in. You've had your turn. Okay. Let me take this message here. It says, good morning, ma'am. How can I apply for the loan? Hold on. Another message here says, Mary, why are we so negative over everything? Mary, I promise you that some of these people who have children in school will not fill the form because they don't believe it can work, and when it not work, they will say it's for only few people. I think I tend to agree with you. I don't blame them. It's because of what has happened in the past. That's why most times when government bring in some new stuff, new policies, they're skeptical because they've been affected in the past. It will take a lot to win the trust of the people. But when you hear something like this, instead of you to just attack it negatively, why don't you try it out and see? You'll be shocked that, whoa, it's actually working. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to you, sir.
Hello, Mary, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
I'm looking for the
Okay, go ahead.
Well, the other time I said that Governor Fubara has big his control grade, and very soon he will be late to it. Like it happened. And what is also at the judgment of the man that comes from Liba. You should know that the judgment of appeal court has been promoted to the Supreme Court. They were made to do basic deals so that they can get promotion. Now they are now in the judgment of the Supreme Court. So you should know about that. And maybe you are doing a good job. What you appreciate on us, particularly the family. For your kind gesture to people at the hearing your voice, all that you are doing, God will bless you. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, we've officially come to the end of the program today. I have to go now, although I don't want to go. I have lots of messages here. People asking about the student loan. I want to apply. Just hold on. When we get more information, we'll give it to you. You could go to the internet, just go to Google, search for it. You'll see all of the information you need there. But we'll be giving them to you as we get them. Thank you very much for being part of the program this morning. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Coming up next is Ogendigbo. That's a very interesting Igbo newspaper review program. Keep it here. Do not change the dial. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.